We're social. Check us out on Facebook. Activist Radio.
Beautiful sounds this morning. Perfect day, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, kings and queens, makhosi namakosikazi. And to all my gender non-conforming people, hey guys, welcome to your greatest young show on land. Yes, I said it, this is your greatest young show on land, right here on Keith Ngesi Radio with myself, Baby Sihu, also known as Ibuda the Gyan, man. It is Keith Ngesi Radio. We're broadcasting to you live from East London in South Africa, but we're not limited by the confinements of East London, nor of Eastern Cape, nor of South Africa. We are international. You can listen to us anywhere in the world by simply going to knrapp.co.za. I repeat, that is knrapp.co.za, or download our app on Google Play Store. It is the Keith Ngesi Radio app, and follow us on Facebook, man. We are Keith Ngesi Radio. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. It is Keith Ngesi Radio. Speaking of international, I am with an international artist right now. We're about to have a conversation. I am so excited for this, you know. Hi. They can see you on the stream. Hello. Can you hear us?
It was good.
How are you? I can hear you. How are you?
I'm
blessed,
great. I'm blessed. You?
I'm also good. You know, here on Young Purpose, we don't introduce our guests because I feel as though you know your story better than I do. So I'll say a lot and you'll look at me like, Aibo, I just came here trying to be humble, you know. I'm very modest. Or I will say little and you'll look at me like, Aibo, dude, what about the grade 1 numeracy I received for maths back when I was in primary? Talk to me nice. So I'm going to quickly give you a chance to introduce yourself for those who may not know you. And also if they don't know you, why don't they know you? Do you get what I mean? So please quickly introduce yourself for those who may not know you. Because they just...
The name is 7ROO7H.
Hey!
Thank you. I know y'all wonder.
I don't know if you can hear us, but your connection is pretty bad.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, we can hear you now.
Do you hear me now?
Yeah, we can.
So, I'm I don't want to say sorry yet. Not in the shine so bit.
What do you mean? You are having an international interview as we speak, bro. You are in Zambia, I'm in South Africa. What do you mean you're not a star? Come on, listen.
I think let me take it. I gotta
take it, bro.
They're shining up a young star, and I don't talk much. So I don't even do guys. I do music.
Hey.
I'm an actor, and I'm a lot.
So you're a full-blown creative.
I'm a creative. I think best way I can describe my artist
is a creative. Yeah, no, because when you said actor, I was like, this nigga's gone, man. He is gone. He's also an actor. He's gone. From making beautiful music to acting, that's a deadly combination, man.
No, right, but my main is music. That's where my heart is. I feel like free people's mind. So through my music, listening to music, I'm going to dance. There's a bit of free thought. Right? Tap into different dimension. Yeah.
I don't know if it's us or it's you, but hey man, the sun is doing the things on your face. How's the weather there in Zambia? How are things there?
It's playing tricks on us actually. 1 minute it's cold, the other it's
unpredictable. Hello, can you hear us? Hello?
We back.
Hello? Can you hear us?
Yeah, yeah. We're back now.
Yeah, yeah, no. Sometimes, going international can be a bit, you know,
Yo,
yeah, tricky, because now the connection is wavering, but we're here, we're out here, man, regardless.
I know,
And
right?
it speaks to the music journey as well, the journey as a creative. You take two steps forward and then another step back, or while you're still going, the road is just shaky. You're like, hey, should I really be doing this? Is it gonna work out? Am I really the best fit for this? Or Kanye, is it just a chance? When things are shaking, you're just like, no, man, I wanna quit. And it's like, I'm tired now. So this network is reminding me of that right now. How's it like? We're from different worlds, man. I'm from South Africa, you're from Zambia. How's your life growing up?
Uh, growing up, uh, let's see how it's it's undefined because
Mm.
of a lot of influence. Because I think I've never been at all.
You've never been to?
I've never been to America at all, but I feel like what?
Hey, okay, I don't know. Is your device down? Because I can't hear you a bit. Can you please hold it? Maybe that's what's going on.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Awesome. So, like I was saying, it's a mixture of enough cultures that people here, there's friends here who speak like they've been to Britain, but they've
What?
never. It's crazy. It's crazy. Like I don't know I don't know what's up with Zambia, but
It's a melting
that
pot, bruh.
and so growing up here is a mixture of
Okay, there might be network problems here and there because we're connecting to him from Zambia. And at times you'll see Ubana, his face is not showing. Are you back?
I'm back.
Okay, yeah. You were saying different worlds,
Yeah,
man. Some are speaking,
but
your
we're
UK English.
imagine that. But then we're still in one place and we're growing up and sharing. I did mostly growing up for me has been all about art. Is
Mm.
that
Mm.
and
Yeah.
growing up has just always been surrounded by that creatives everywhere every time. So
Mm. Do,
it's always been
do
part
you
of this.
Do you remember the exact time when the creative bug bit you? Because some people say, hey man, I was 2 years old and I was already within it, man. I was performing here, trying to learn how to walk, and next thing you know, I was dancing.
Yeah.
When did the creative bug bite you, sorry?
For me, I think I just have flashes of me being a kid. I think I was like 8 or something, and I'm surrounded by teenagers, 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds. I think I was
Yeah.
party. Auntie took me there, and I was doing my dancing, and everyone was going crazy for me. After I was done, all the ladies came to hug me and kiss me, and that was the beginning.
So it was for the ladies. It was actually for the ladies. It was the hands.
Yo, this is what happened. I bet I'm out. Let's do it. Yeah, but with time, I started finding my purpose. I think that was just the introduction for me. I started growing and realizing that there's more to it than just that. So, that you can. Music is powerful. Music is very powerful. Just, I usually say this. Look at how many kids right now are doing drugs and sipping lean and whatnot. But if you look back, there was only one guy who was sipping lean back in the days, and that was Lil Wayne. That's a rapper.
Ooh.
Imagine how powerful
Ooh.
you feel.
Mm.
So I believe I can gain that very power Lil Wayne has and influence the future in a better way. It's gonna do it.
Mm.
He's done it before. So
Was he your influence, Lil Wayne?
heavily
Cause you
because
be out here, man. You know, you be out here twanging in the, you know, the American accent, you know, shandies. I'm just like, could he be the influence? You know, and
in time.
how did you manage to escape that bug, Obana? In order for me to be an artist, I need to, you know, sip on lean, or I
Yeah.
need to, you know, go that way, the girls and the hands and all of that.
Like I said, after realizing that there's more to the music, like it's very powerful, it can influence
Mm.
people. I realize I can play a better role, you know, instead of me
Mm.
influencing everybody the same way. I can change the world with just a song one day, you know. So
Mm.
oh, there's a story to it. There's this time I found kids listening to one of my old tunes, and in that song
Yeah.
I was talking about drugs and whatnot. And I sat there,
Mm.
I had no idea I was there. So they were bumping the song and singing the song, and I'm
Yeah.
wait, so I can have kids singing along to my music and
Mm.
talking about is this. So meaning at the end of the day, they'll think this is what truth does. This is life,
Yeah.
different buzz and hits always with the girls and whatnot. And I was like, okay, that was switch it up. Let me
Mm.
do something. Let me become the truth because I can't be calling myself the truth and spit lies.
Mm. Also, your name is quite, you know, it's quite intriguing. You know, you'd think that for someone into music, you choose a, I don't know, silky silk, you know, something, you know, fashionable, because the truth is not fashionable. Why choose that name, you know? And how important is the truth to you, so much that you would actually attach it to your music identity?
Mm, good question. Um, so you've noticed how I spelled the name, right?
Mm.
TROOH, right? So I replaced the T with the seven because, like I said, I was the 7th of February. So yeah, it represents that. And then
Mm.
the spelling, I spell it as TROOH because that stands for the real origin of the human. So
Mm.
in myself, the black man, I have to realize that the black man was the first human being on the earth. So
Yeah.
I have to take pride in that, you know. And most black people don't take pride in that. Most black people I know don't even, and that's sad. So I feel like I should at least let the people know the truth.
Mm.
Is that black man is powerful. Black man is beautiful. Black man is all man. You feel?
I love that. I love that. I love that. And you are a powerful young man yourself. Yeah, you know, a powerful black man yourself. Black man is beautiful also, cause hey, looking at you, I'm just like, nigga, what's going on?
So much.
Your sound,
Mm,
your sound.
yeah.
Let's talk about that. You know, you have a very, I told you this. I was like, your sound is very authentic. Do you get what I
Mm,
mean?
yeah.
It's like you've heard it before, but at the same time, what is this? Like, I've never heard it like this. I know this. I don't want to say it's you know, you want to pin it down, but you can't really pin it down to anything but you. And that's why I'm talking to you right now, because I'm just like, no, man, who is this artist? Who is this artist? Talk to us about your sound. How,
So
you know, yeah, why opt for this, and how do you define it?
mm,
Because I struggle, bruh.
I actually find it we around my area we've got this pop started called Ande. It
Mm-hmm.
stands for undefined.
Yeah.
So we try to come up with ways of just being outside the box, even while
Yeah.
it's your box. You feel like
Mm.
you can do hip hop, but make it your own. Own it.
Mm.
So it's about self definition at the end of the day, and
Mm.
identity. So that's what my sound is all about. It's all about under. It's all about that.
Mm. Yeah, man. Listen. You're getting there, and the aim with the music is it also just about the truth pertaining to how powerful black men are. What's the message behind your music? Is it something under that we could be missing, an underlying meaning that we may not be getting from your music, but it's something that you want to get across?
My music mostly is personal experiences. I
Mm.
write music minus experience. Immediately I'm done doing an EP, I go out there and live. Try to find
Mm.
experiences, try to learn and through those lessons I learned, I put them in my music, and hopefully somebody can listen and think, learn something.
Mm.
Oh, so it's all about growth at the end of the day. It's all about self growth. So,
You know, a lot of rappers. I don't know how it's like, in that side, but a lot of rappers from this side, are especially young and upcoming artists who are trying to get into the industry, are big on just the vibe of it. Do you get what I mean? And never necessarily the lyrical side of it or the business side of it. How aware are you of that?
very aware,
You know?
extremely. Uh, I try to learn. I before getting into the music, I studied. I had to
Oh,
study. See
it
what's
shows.
going
It shows in your music, by the way. It shows. Yeah.
on so much. Bless. So I try to fuse the vibes with the lyrics. Imagine you got this mad vibe, you vibing to this beat and it's going crazy. Man, it's going in, you feel? At
Yeah.
the same
Yeah.
time, you're learning something. Even though the vibe is right, you're still learning something. And it's a
Yeah.
win situation
Yeah.
for the listener and myself personally. So yeah. Uh business side, I'm actually signed to a record label. So I try to at least keep myself aware of the business side of it and know how to handle things like rights and
Yeah.
royalties. People miss that. And
Bro, listen. And you'd think we were the generation that's gonna be free from that, but the
yo,
number of artists who are still getting robbed by managers and record labels is insane.
I
Is
swear,
insane.
I swear. I told my label, if you want that percentage you requested for, make sure it show me the work. Let me see you put in the work, and then that's when I'll feel like, okay, yeah, they deserve this percentage. But luckily, they gave me the freedom of discussing and coming to an agreement with them and telling them, okay, this is
Yeah.
what this is how I work. If you want me to work, th- these are my pros and cons. These are my terms and conditions.
This is what I have to offer, and this is what I expect from you.
Because at the end of the
I
day,
like that.
it's your vision that has to come to life. It's not theirs.
Mm.
Their vision comes to life, then you're not being you. And if you're not being you, then why are you doing this music thing?
I like that.
No, we don't need
I like that. And how's the rap scene there?
the rap scene's
How's the
crazy.
rap scene there? Cause yeah, you have a lot of you have a lot of young people out here trying to be rappers. Like everywhere you go, there's a young person trying to be a rapper. I'm like, hey, please listen to. Everyone is trying to be a rapper. on Facebook, you're being tagged by people you don't even. I'm like, hey man, SoundCloud, So there's everyone wants to be a rapper, and only a few actually get to make it to the top, of
Yeah.
the food chain.
Mm-hmm.
So how's the scene there? Is it like it is here? Cause here it's like you have all these rappers below. Some of them are really great. They're just not getting opportunities to make it to the top. And then you have the big dogs. The well knowns. Your Nasty, your Aries. Speaking of which, you performed. You were a headliner alongside Aries. We're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that. That's
Yeah.
fire thing. Yeah. So how's the scene that side?
For us here, it's crazy because if if you don't do vernac rap, it's hard. That's
Yeah.
the you they will respect you if you're doing vernac. They will listen to you if you're doing vernac. But if you're doing English, it's like, yo, you're not representing us. You're not
Ooh, that is interesting.
crazy
Okay.
here because all the big dogs here, they all do vernac rap. A few of them do English, but if they do English, they fuse in vernac still, which I love because I wish I could actually do vernac rap as well. But then the crazy thing is, we were raised. How can I put it? Growing up, I remember being bitten just for being spanked just for speaking vernacular in school. You feel? So I was trained and groomed to speak English all the time. You feel? So it's hard for me to rap in vernac. I wish I could, but I can't. So I wish my fellow Zambians would actually give us an opportunity. Because
That is
at the end of the day,
wild. That is wild. The same thing that you're taught to live by is the same thing that you have to negate later on in life because it can't sustain you. So you were taught to speak English all your life, and now all of a sudden, chiki, you're an adult. You've done what they've told you to do. All of a sudden, we don't want you speaking English, Baba. You need to. That is wild.
so now I have to like convince my fellow Zambians that, yo, we can we can still work things out. I can actually represent you guys out there instead, because out there obviously they'll accept me quickly. I feel like the Zambian industry is where it's at right now because we don't have English artists representing us internationally. Internationally, if we're represented by English people, by English artists, they would accept us easily. And at the end of the day, they'll also discover the music in our country, you feel? They'll discover the local music. So yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. We're trying to like convince them to give us an opportunity. I hope they will. In fact, they're starting to right now.
That is wild. That is interesting because it's so much like the opposite in South Africa, right?
Yeah.
It's as though in South Africa you need to be out here rapping in English.
Yeah.
Not a lot of our vernacular rapping artists are appreciated. We appreciate it because it's a vibe. I know Xhosa people appreciate their vernac being rapped on, but it's so much like to be mainstream, you gotta be an English man. But also that's because of the cultural diversity, because we have a lot of ethnic groups in South Africa. Maybe that's why, but we do have a few artists like Okay Espanol Vest who are out here in Vernac, but it's only just like a small few.
Yeah.
So it's interesting.
Very. So I feel like, I don't know. It's changing here as well. People are starting to accept us.
Hello? Truth, what's up? Okay, unfortunately, like I said, we are pushing an international interview here. So, okay, are you back? You left us for a second there. Yeah, no, international shanies, but glad to have you back.
So, yeah, I'm waiting to see what happens next. But like Aries was here and
Bro, and you were one of the headliners. You were one of the headliners.
believe it.
How was that moment? For example, being told, "Hey, listen, you're one of the headliners for a show, and Aries is performing. You know, you will be performing alongside Aries. Like, here's the poster. Your name is just next to his. Like, you're just like it's A, and then your name is right next to his. How was that? How was that moment? Because I know in South Africa people love him. I don't know if you watched Cotton Fest, but at Cotton Fest he was performing. It's an annual festival by the late Ricky Rick. Oh, you know about Cotton Fest?
Love Cotton.
Always. And his performance, his performance was mad. You know, it speaks to him as an artist in South Africa. He's appreciated. How was he received there, and how was it like performing alongside him?
First off, I want God, but
Yeah.
it's crazy. Aries felt even more. That
Ooh.
everyone about everyone was all over. I remember people are not Aries.
Yeah, we're not leaving until Aries is here.
I'm trying to get Aries to show a clip, just tell them that he's going to be for real. And later, the internet went crazy about it.
Yeah.
People love Aries. The whole crowd was the songs, 8 songs, like from first to end, and that was awesome. That
Yeah.
he himself. I remember my boy Dennis at the airport.
Yeah.
The going crazy.
It's wild.
Aries was just there like, oh, okay. I wonder because I kept on
Okay, sorry, we're losing you a bit.
Oh, we're back now.
Yeah. Is your phone still on your hand? Okay, I bet. You're back.
Yeah.
Hey man, I can imagine. Any chance of a future collaboration? Cause that would be fire, man. That would be. You'd be down, ne?
If Rick watched, I wish we met that day. We never got so exhausted.
Oh man, fire stuff. Benjamin Perry is saying, "Yo, that's my boy, superstar." Benji's out here, man. That is wild. That is wild.
But
Nah.
our performance as well. I remember the crowd went crazy and but the way they received it was they asked them before again. Imagine we performed twice.
What?
Imagine
It's like, hey, yo, roll it up again. Roll it up
Yo,
again.
one more time, bro.
Have you
And
have
my
you
boy,
ever been booed off of stage? Have you ever experienced that?
uh,
Because there's a lot of that here from where I'm from. People are just like, hey, yo, have you ever had that experience? Or like where the crowd was
I,
totally not feeling your energy.
I had, I heard cold crowd, but what's crazy is even though they were cold in the beginning, they ended up clapping for us. Shout out to my boy Space Program. He's right here. Uh,
Shout out, dog.
uh, we were performing on stage. I think that was Evelyn Hon. The crowd was super cold. They were just looking at us, throwing middle fingers in our faces while we were performing. And then I don't know how everything just switched when we were walking out of stage. They they just started clapping. They clapped for us, and I was like, "Yo, at least they've appreciated, even though they were cold. They've still appreciated the vibes." So, hey, that was my only like experience with a cold crowd, I guess. But I don't know. I always find a way to get connected to the crowd and just get them to vibe with me still, because at the end of the day, it's love, and I believe I'm a pure soul. I don't have any bad energy, so I don't expect any bad energy from people. I try to bring out the good energy still.
Yeah. Yeah, no, but it must be I can just imagine for an artist being booed off stage. Because as an MC, as someone who, hosts events, there are days where you just feel as though, hey, the energy the crowd is not vibrating on the same energy as I am. And I'm just like, hey, what do I need to do? Do I need to maybe play a song so that people can be entertained? Or do I need to, tell jokes and stuff like that? So it's always crazy when your audience can be unpredictable or not receiving of you. So we try and make sure that we're upbeat and up front with it. Do you get what I mean? Um, the
I think
past 2 years have
the best who can uh explain feeling like being booed off stage is my face, bro. No, I honestly thought,
yeah.
what up, bro?
Not you putting him on the spot like that. Not you putting him on the spot like that. Hey yo, Space, what's up? Are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
I'm also good.
Shouts out
So apparently you've been booed off stage, bruh.
man. Vegan man. Like, oh, snap. Sorry about the customer. So, hey, man,
What's that? Wait, we couldn't hear you for a second there. Hello? Nah, I can't hear you. I think this is why people booed you off stage, because I can't hear you now. I'm close to booing you also. I can't hear you. I'm close to booing you. What's up? Okay, how's this now? Can you hear me?
I'm saying, innit?
Okay, the network seems to be bad a bit. Yeah, network seems to be bad. Hey man,
I'm saying that.
these
Now,
I can hear you, Mandem.
you get me now?
I can hear you.
Hey,
I can hear
So
you.
this is what I was saying, eh? Man's hop on stage, eh? Then like the crowd is like booing the top, like middle fingers in, and I'm like, what's going on? But like, immediately we finished that performance, like them man started clapping, and we knew that we in. And, and these are like shows in like universities and colleges. It's like they just want
Yo, so it's students. So it's students.
most of the time I'm on stage with Trip, and this one time I decided to go in alone. I was performing some tracks off my tape, and Trip wasn't there. Even though I got a song with him, I don't know where man was at.
Yeah, man, the network really seems to be not on our side. Let's really try to connect with them once again. It should be cool in a few. Okay, I think they're back.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
But the more... Yeah, got you, bruh. Kids are mean. Also, kids are mean, bruh. Yo. Kids can be super mean. Also, the space programming. What's with the name, man? I thought you were out here working for NASA or something. Hello? Okay, let's try to connect with them one more time. I think this is it. Hi. Can you hear us?
We're back.
Danko, man. The network is really not on our side. Love to Zambia, man. Love to see you perform once, man. You know? Maybe I'll boo you off stage. You never know. Maybe I'll be one of those who booing you off stage. Love to pull up sometime. Truth. Anything we can expect from you in the future? Like, are you releasing any new music? Are you working on anything new?
Hell yeah. The merch I'm wearing is actually a rollout for my EP called the 7th Day. Yeah, it's going
The
to be
7th?
on the 7th day, 7th month on 2020.
I see what you're doing there.
And it's got like 7 tracks in it. It's like 7.
Oh, I see you. Perfection. Perfection. 7 stands for perfection.
Exactly.
And in South Africa, are we seeing you anytime soon?
I hope so. I'm hoping I can get some booking. But mostly I want to even just do some music videos as well. So I'm hoping to be there very soon. I'll let you know.
For people who want to book ours, please, definitely, bruh, stay in touch. And for people who would like to book you, how can people get in touch with you?
Contact me via go to my page actually. My page has all the information. So my page is spelled 7 space R space O space another O space space.
I see you with the space programming. I see you guys. And are you on Instagram, your Twitter?
I'm on Instagram at shoot no cap 7ROOSH.
Alright, same thing.
Yeah.
And your music, for those who are saying, hey man, I've never heard of you, I'd love to listen to your music, how can they get in touch with it?
Currently I've got this strategy I'm trying to use to gather up all my audience in one central place and then spread it out everywhere. So right now, go to my YouTube, 7ROOSH.
I bet, bro. Time is.
But the EP, my coming EP is going to be on all platforms. Watch out.
Danko, I will definitely coming through. Shout out to everyone who is watching, man. There are a lot of people here. Your Benjamin Pirin, Ayabonga Madlebe, Ntsikelele Kimbili, Nawa Junior. I'm not too sure. Tumisani Dostan Danduluka. There are a lot of you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Time is not on our side with the network going crazy and stuff. You know, there are a few moments that we missed here and there. But I'm definitely telling you, the next time we're doing an interview, we're probably doing it live, man, face to face, you know, having a proper conversation. I'd love that. Thank you so much for doing this with me, man. I really appreciate it. I love your music. I'm a big fan. And I'm not just saying that because you're here, you know. Just the mere fact that I reached out, it really means that I vibe with it. I love it so much. Thank you, man, for making good music. And I really wish you all the best in your music journey. I can't wait to see you headlining some of the shows in South Africa soon. And I know you can do that, man.
Hey, thank you so much. I want to personally reach out to me. I can't believe it when you reached out. Honestly, I was just like, wait, what? Happened? So shout out to you. I got too much love for you. And
thank you, bro.
Thank you, bro. Guess Your Radio. And shout out to my
space program. Oh, that's another.
Shout out.
Godfather is hope to come there soon.
Mr. Alkaline. We love you. Thank you so much.
Yeah, can't wait to see y'all Zambia in South Africa. It's gonna be a vibe. Thank you so much, Truth. It was nice talking to you. Till next time. What's that? Repeat that.
That means very soon.
Oh, what did you say? Yeah, it means we'll see you soon.
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah, we'll see each other. That's better.
Ah, man. Okay. So in Xhosa we would say sizobonana msinya. That's us in isiXhosa.
That's similar to Nyanja. Nyanja is like down.
It's
Tizaonan.
Oh, Tizaonana. Tizaonana. Ah, bet. Much love from South Africa, fam. Peace.
Peace and love.